everybody. It's me, Tiffany. We're gonna do some arts and crafts. I was tired today, so that's why I didn't do an earlier video, like getting ready and all of that stuff today. To go to work and all that stuff. I was tired, okay, so I decided to take off. So I'm gonna make a candle, and this candle it's not your regular candle. It's like a gelatin type of candle type of stuff. So I have my gelatin stuff here, and it has to be melted, but we're gonna go ahead and get the actual candle ready. So you have these little sticky things here, and you peel off the top part of one of them, and you take your wick and you just stick that on the little sticker deal, and you pull it off. And then you have your jar, whatever you want to use. I have glass jars where I can do candles in. I use these to make candles in. And I also do tea light candles. So I have different little shapes. This is a butterfly. So hearts and all different kinds of shapes in here where I do these. So I have some of those made up. I just ordered this not too long ago. So yeah, you stick that in the little sticky thingy and your wick inside of the jar, and make sure it's just like stuck down to the bottom really good. It won't come up or anything. And to like center it, you can use this little deal here so it won't like move around once you put your stuff in, or you have these so you can put it on there like that and keep it centered, or you can use the little popsicle stick thingy and put it on there like that. I like using this one. So we got that done. So this one I'm going to do like a little ocean type of something kind of look, I think. That's what I'm going to do. So this is sand. I have different color sands you can use. You can decorate it however you want to. So I'm going to use sand in mine. And you just put sand all in the bottom of the jar. You want to put your sand in first, and whatever decorations you want to put in with it. You want to fill it up, like at least to where it's covered up over the wick and the little sticker thingy. So you have to put quite a bit of sand in here. If you want to use sand, you don't have to use sand. This is just part of the decorating part of it. It comes out like really slow. So as you can see, I'm gonna fill the bottom of this with sand. Yeah, so I didn't do much today. My daughter did school earlier, and I helped her with her schoolwork and stuff, and we just kind of chilled after she got done with school. We went to the store. I had to get my cat some more food and stuff, get my pet some food, and we did that, and I went and got my daughter something to eat real quick, and we came back to the house, honey. I just really, like, some days I get up and I just don't even feel like the extra, okay? I don't feel like being gang stalked and watched and followed and harassed and illegally surveillanced and, you know, all that extra that they be on. So I'm like, sometimes I just be like, you know what? I'm going to just stay in the house. Which don't mean much of anything because they have ways to stalk and harass you right in the privacy of your own home. We don't really have any freedom or liberty or privacy or anything else, you know. So, unfortunately, those are the lies that we have been told as American citizens, but it's so far from the truth. So after you put your sand in there, I have glitter as well. Glitter just kind of makes it more sparkly and pretty. You can put any kind of decoration in here you would like to. I just want to get a good amount of sand in here because I'm going to put a few other things in here. And you just kind of want to get it even all the way around it. Okay, I think that's probably good. So I have my sand in there. I can actually put a little bit more in there, but I think that's like a pretty good amount. So you put your sand in. And I'm going to give it, this is like going to be like an ocean. I'm going to do an ocean kind of look type of candle. So this is supposed to be the ocean. This is glitter. So you just want to dump you some glitter in there on your sand. And it makes it kind of blend it in. It makes it kind of sparkly and pretty light. I don't know if you can see the glitter in there. There's different tools you have. You use this here. I have different sizes, but this is what you melt your wax in, depending on what you do. This is your thermometer because you want to make sure it's the right temp. And you have a spoon to stir it when it's ready. So we're not ready to use that yet. These are your tweezers here. And this you can just kind of use to put different little decorations in the way you want to. I'm just going to blend in some of the sand with the glitter. Just so it'll be blended all the way through. And you can add as much or as little as you would like. Like there's no necessarily right and wrong way to do this. You can kind of even like, you know, mix up the colors a little bit if you want to. So I'm gonna drop a little bit of green glitter in there. So we got our sands and we got our glitter in here. And now these are seashells. So you're going to take your tweezers and you can just decorate all the way around it however you want to. That's another reason why you want to make sure you got enough sand in there also. Just so you can, you know, stick whatever little decorations you want to put in there, right? Here's a little seashell. I'm going to put it in here. I mean, you can decorate it however you want to. There's not necessarily a right or wrong way to do whatever it is you want to do. So I'm just going to add a few more decorations. Um, if I can get this in here right. So just depending on what your style is, what you like, what look you are going for, you can kind of do it however you want to. I'm just gonna put a few of those in there like that. And then you can put your piece back on there just to keep it centered the way you want to, because when you pour in the wax, you know, to keep it from moving all around and, you know, doing crazy stuff or whatever. And so since I put the blue sand in there with the blue glitter, that's going to be kind of like, I guess, give it like a watery look. I could use the blue little jelly stuff on there, but I'm going to use the clear just to see, you know, how this one comes out, how I like it. So you just want to take some of this little jelly type of stuff, and it's real smushy. It's not like the how you make the other candles. You do the same thing with your other candles, but you use a different type of wax. Like on regular candles, you use like a soy wax or some kind of wax like that. So, yeah, you just put your stuff in your little container there, and what you do is you get you a big pot and fill it with water, put it on the stove and let the water boil, and then you put this inside of the pot in the water and it'll melt your wax that you have inside. So I'm going to do that. And I don't know. I mean, like, you can mix them if you want to. I would show you the soy wax I have. I just ordered some and it's like huge. But this is soy wax. This is a 5-pound bag of soy wax. So this is what I use to make the regular candles with. And also, you can add fragrances. You can add color to change the color of your wax. So where's the fragrance? The fragrance that I'm going to use, since this is like an ocean type of feel, little decoration thing, I'm using a scented oil called Ocean. And so it's going to make the wax smell like ocean. So when the candle burns, or it's going to smell like it's going to have an ocean scent. And I had some already from the other kit I have, which came with like 6 different fragrances. But this box in particular actually comes with its own fragrances, and it's essential oils. So, yeah, that's how you do that. So what we're going to do now is we're going to wait for the wax to melt. And once your wax melts, then you can add in the oil. And then you'll want to use your spoon to stir it all evenly. once your wax is ready, you're going to use your thermometer to test it to make sure it's like the right temperature. And once it's like really, really hot and all the way melted and everything, you're going to take it and you're going to pour it into your candle, and then you're going to let the candle set. So I didn't know if I showed y'all. So I got the sand in there. I put a little glitter in there. I have the shell decorations in there. And I'm going to, as soon as the wax is ready, I'm going to add it to the candle. So as soon as that's done, I'll be right back. Also, by the way, I meant to tell you all, we're still waiting on the wax, but I meant to tell you all, if you want to change the color of your wax, we have different little colored, it's a different type of wax, but it's different colors, so it will alter the color of your wax. If you and you can use this either on the soy wax or the jelly type of wax. You have yellow, green, pink, red, blue, purple, and so they come in little packages like this, depending on what kind of kit you get or where you get it from. So what you would do is, once your wax melts, when you add your oil, whatever type of scented oil you want to use, if you want to use a scented oil, you would also break off a piece, not too much, because you don't want to mess up your wax, but you just want to put enough in there to get it the color that you want. And it'll start dissolving in the really hot wax, and you just use your stir, and you stir it until it's blended evenly. And so yeah, you can change the color of your wax like that as well. So I just wanted you all to know that we are still waiting on the wax. It's going to take a few minutes longer, and then I'm going to show you how to add your wax to your candle and then let your candle set. Okay, everybody, so the wax is melted, and this is really hot, so you got to be careful. And what you're going to do is just pour your wax into your candle. You want to make sure you like melt as much as you're going to need for your candle, but it looks like I probably need to melt a little bit more, just so I can fill the candle all the way up. So what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to do a two-tone. And I'm going to melt some more wax. And I'm going to add a little bit of coloring into it. But this is your candle. This is what you do to make a candle. And this is like what's called a jelly candle or a gel candle. It's got the really squishy type of clear looking wax. It's not like your regular wax, your regular soy candles. That's like this. Once it hardens, it's just like this solid type of candle wax. This is like a clear, see-through gelatin, jelly type of wax. And this is really good for like if you want to add designs of some kind and decoration. And that's really all to it. So like after that, after you fill your candle up to the desired amount, you're going to let it cool. And with this candle here, I have these cool little lids that go on top, and as you can see, they come with different size jars, some with lids, some without. This one has a lid that'll go on top. or whatever. Also, once you get your candle to where you want to fill it up at, you're going to cut off the remainder of the stem. And as you can see, like you can see the designs in there. You see how I have the shells in there and the stars and all of that stuff. So I'm going to melt some more wax because that wasn't quite enough. But I'm going to do a two-tone. So I'm going to do another color on top to just kind of blend it and see how it comes out. So we're going to wait just a few minutes for that to melt and we'll be right back. Also, everybody, while we're letting some more wax melt, I'm going to do a two-tone. So I'm going to add another color to fill up the rest of the candle. So it's going to be a cool, cute little two-tone type of gelatin candle. But I wanted to show y'all my Himalayan salt lamp, and it changes colors. Which is really cool. I don't know if you can really see the colors with the other light on, but it changes colors. It's like very relaxing. You can listen to like quiet meditation type of music or something with your Himalayan salt lamp and just like relax yourself. So I just wanted to share some arts and craft time with you all. Just to kind of show you things that I like to do when I don't necessarily have anything to do. So we're going to wait for the other wax to melt, and I'm going to show you how to make a two-tone candle. Okay, so I got the other wax melted. I turned out the light so maybe you can see the salt light better. But I still have this other little lamp on. So I'm not sure if you can really see all of the colors, but I want you to see the candle and everything. So we're going to add our other wax. I'm listening to these DNA healing chakra cleansing meditation music, and so I want to give out a shout to Ralph Smart because this is his, so I don't have any ownership to it. He is an awesome motivational speaker and so much more. So just in case anybody wants to know what I was listening to. So we're going to add the other wax to fill up the candle. And so I'm using a blue since it's like an ocean type candle. So you just fill it up as high as you would like it. And what you want to do is wait until your candle is set and it's solid, where you can actually, before you burn the candle, then you can cut the wick down a little bit so it's not up so high. And you kind of want to hurry up because like you melt this, but this jelly type of wax, it melts. I mean, it gets solid like really quick. So you want to pour it fast when you're using this. It's not the same when you're using It's not the same when you're using the soy wax. It doesn't get solid that quick. So once you have the soy wax melted, you you don't have to move as fast to put it in your candle. You still kind of want to go ahead and get it in there as soon as possible, because it will start getting solid like pretty quick. I'm gonna use this one now just because this one kind of dips down and I don't want it to get stuck to the wax. So that's the reason why I changed that out. So this is how you make a jelly candle. So we have the decoration, we have the seashells in there, and I have the clear with the blue at the top because it has like in this ocean type, I don't know, type of deal. So you just let that sit for a little while and get solid. And then you can cut down your stem. You're going to leave this on here, cut down your stem a little bit, and then you can burn your candle whenever you like. So that's it. And if you wanted to, you could just kind of liven it up a little. You could add a little bit more, like sprinkles of the glitter, if you wanted to have a little bit more glittery type of look to it. Just fancy it up a little bit. So you'll just put that evenly all the way around it like that. I'm just doing something extra. You don't have to do that. You can decorate it however you want it to. So that's my creative expression moment for tonight. I wanted to just share a little bit of arts and crafts with you all. And so that's that. This is a candle. So I'll make the other candles next time I decide to do this so you can see how that goes. So you just kind of let that sit. Like I said, if you wanted to add anything extra to it, just to kind of be fancy or something, you can do that if you would like. You can decorate with all kind of stuff. I have dried rose petals that I do in some. You can color them. You can put all kinds of stuff in there to make it look really cool and cute. So anyway, thank you for watching my arts and crafts creative expression moment. So bye.